Hey everybody, it's Matt Pinfield. I'm in the studio with Dweezil Zappa, and we are going to go through and talk about this new special edition, the Deluxe Special Edition, 50 years of Deep Purple's Machine Head.
Yes. You know, there's so much about this classic record to love, but now with another version in this box set, you just have a chance to hear some things that maybe you didn't know existed, and that was the whole goal. So if I've done a reasonable job at all, then I think people will hear some things that they'll probably enjoy, because it's definitely there's more detail that you can hear in the headphones and the speakers.
You know, which brings us to one of the most important songs in the history of rock and roll, and you're so connected to this song.
Yes.
Which is why it made so much sense for you to be the guy who remixed this.
If we listen on the original, one of the goals was I want to make the drums as big as possible. I want to hear every single tom fill, and I want to hear more things happening from the keyboards. So I would take those parts and I would make those much louder, and especially in Atmos, I would actually start moving them so that they would sweep into the new section and give you like a bigger impact on the choruses. In doing the slight little changes, it kind of gives you like pockets of grooviness. So again, listen to the original right here. So you hear that riff, now listen to this. So it really brings that part out, you know. But if we go to the end of the song here, we're gonna be able to hear some stuff that definitely wasn't on the original. So at this point, there's some flange happening, and you start hearing more keyboards. The keyboards move around a bit, but there's more vocals. Rarely do you get to hear one of your favorite albums as if you're hearing it for the first time again. That was the goal with this, was just to, at the very least, give somebody the closest I could the chance to hear it as if they're hearing it for the first time again, and hear details they didn't even know were there.
Dweezil, Space Truckin', what a way to end an album.
This song has only one track for the keyboards and one track for guitar. So the rest of it is just the drum track and the vocal.
Yeah.
So let's listen to the intro, because this is what you were talking about. So it's the bass, and it's a super distorted keyboard. And then the new version here, you know. I definitely brought out some detail in it, and I also removed a little bit of the background noise. You might notice some little bit of answers and stuff on some of the things. Let's find the original here. All right, so you hear him saying, "Come on." Now, just the tiniest little bit each time. So it's like, it's just an echo.
And it fills it up, and it's really cool the way it sounds.
At a certain point, you're gonna hear some textures in the background, if you listen closely, that are moving, and that this is where the dragster stuff happens. Here's the original, and here's the new one.
Yeah.
So you can hear that little change.
You can definitely hear it. You can hear how many pieces of drums eat the fill that went into the lead as well.
Yeah. You know, one of the things that will be different here is the very end of the song. If we listen to the original, it ends like this. So just kind of band build up.
Yeah.
And then big chord hit at the end. Now we bring back the thematic coherence of the vocal thing.
bringing that vocal back and having ego and hit those incredible high notes.
Yeah.
We love this record.
Yes, we do. Should we just open it right up?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, let's see what happens here. How quickly can we get this?
I think it's
stuff
so
off?
cool, Dweezil, because you know.
Look, this comes out. Fantastic. All right, let's see. We got to open it up and see what's in here. It looks as though you get a special book.
Yeah.
That's really good looking artwork there.
Guy standing in front of, I guess, the hotel, like the Grand where they recorded, maybe.
Yeah.
But I can't wait to go through all this. Look at
You
how
got
much
pictures.
detail.
You got a lot of stuff in there. We have a lyric.
Yes.
This is a poster of lyrics, and then we have vinyl, and we have CDs in here.
I love all the.
So it looks like we're getting a lot of stuff in this thing, and it's actually clever the way they have these little pockets for all this stuff. So,
and there's these 2 great concerts in there.
if you're a fan of this record, you get a ton of stuff. You get new stereo, you get a remastered version of the original record, you get Atmos, you get the concerts that Matt was just talking about, you get all this artwork. It's a very cool little package, the way it all has a home.
And there's definitely going to be some mention of your dad and that incredible experience that brought on the song Smoke on the Water.
Well, this is definitely something that everybody who likes this kind of music will enjoy, so go pick it up.
Well, Dweezil, thank you so much for doing this. It was so great to spend time with you and go through this record. Don't forget, the Super Deluxe Edition of Deep Purple's Machine Head is coming out on March 29th. I'm Matt Pinfield in the studio with Dweezil. We'll see you again soon.